Thank you for the heartbeat, Dommy. Yes, you did. I'm so glad you're in. Thanks for staying up late with us tonight. I know you said it was later for you. Yes, baking soda, dish soap, and Downy Rinse and Refresh. Thank you for the heart puffs, King Pink. Y'all, it's alive. Hey, Haley. Okay, hold on. Let me grab mine. Where art thou, gloves? How doing, King Pink? Y'all got here fresh for a baking soda fabric refresh. Yeah, rinse and refresh. Reaction. Doing wonderful. All right, y'all. Hello, tired as a mother. Yes, one of them for sure. I missed our originals. This combo is so cold, y'all. I'm shocked. I'm shooketh. Okay, this combo specifically, because it's a reaction, it's not going to get saved, so I just need everybody to make emotional peace with that right now. Oh, girl, we got so much shit going on tonight. So, Miss Caitlin last night bought out the entire menu, the whole fucking thing. So, we've still got if you go to my menu, the first picture is everything going in tonight. If we can get through it. I do have permission to break it up across a couple lives if we need to. But so first, we did a Downy Rinse and Refresh baking soda reaction, which I loved. And I added some lime Ajax to it and some dish soap, even though I won't be saving it because it's a reaction. Yeah, Haley, I have a feeling. Oh my gosh, thank you for the Forever Rosa. It's so beautiful. Hello, Rena. Oh my god, it's so nice to see you. Facts, long time no see. I got the sponge from Spaceship Suds, so he's an awesome sponge creator. He actually had a terrible laser fire, so he's not in the game right now, but if you want to go over to his support, show some love, I believe he's also still got a GoFundMe up to help fund his return to Clean Talk. But Spaceship Suds is where I get all of the cool sponges from. I am doing wonderful. We just celebrated the twins' first birthday yesterday, so we are doing great. How about you, my dear? Thank you for the heart me. And the populars. Thank you for the follows. Yes, they turned a year yesterday. Isn't that crazy? Alright, y'all. This is about mixed. No, it really does. Thank you for the heart me, Jessie. Okay, hold on. Let me... Aha, I had a feeling. Two in January, 8 months. Oh my gosh, where has the time gone, man? Alright, y'all, we're going to pull this out and we're going to do our next reaction. Again, we are not saving. Thank you guys so much for 3K taps. It does say some comments were filtered, so if I'm not responding to you, that may be why. Oh my gosh, y'all, that smells so good. Rinse and Refresh and Lime Ajax is really a bop. Yes, thank you to everybody who shares, likes, follows, contributes, does all the things. Because we can't be us without you. Because F is for friends that do stuff together, and U is for you and me. And N is for anywhere, at any time at all, down here in the deep blue sea. Oh, thank you for the donut. Thank you for the perfume. Thank you for the heart me. Hey, Hysteria, how are you, babe? Okay, y'all, we just did our first reaction. Now we're gonna do our second. Is everybody ready? Holy cow, that was cold. Even with the water on hot, that was cold. A long nap? Perfect. Well, you're gonna need it, because tonight we're in for it. You know what I mean? Okay, let's see. We're gonna grab one of these. these so we have it on hand. We're gonna take that one that we have over there. We're gonna use that. If anybody would like to add, you're welcome to. My menu's a little light tonight because y'all bought literally everything last night. That was the first reaction. Don't worry, you can catch it on YT tomorrow if you missed it. That was our first one. It was huge. I was actually worried it was going to overflow for a second. All right, y'all. Yep, it's toilet bowl cleaner. Lysol toilet bowl cleaner. It is alive. Okay. Oh, thank you, Shutafoka. Hope you're doing great, girl. This is toilet bowl cleaner, baking soda, and blue Ajax. Facts. Yeah, it does. Honestly, the other one was colder. This one is still chilly. Hello, Simberly. How are you, my dear? We used baking soda and Downy Rinse and Refresh was the first one. And if you missed either reaction, you'll be able to catch them tomorrow on YT. Thank you guys so much for 9K taps. Yes, that one will be on YT tomorrow. It was our opener. Yes, of course, we're here for Chaos Air. Ooh, rinse and refresh with Roma. I believe that because that was so creamy when I was squeezing it. I was thinking it would have been really good with laundry powder. Thank you for the you're awesome. Okay, let's see. Still got some clumpies there at the bottom. This is toilet bowl cleaner and baking soda. All right, y'all. And moving on. $12.6K chats. Thank you guys so much. I know. I'm wondering if we're going to hit 9K followers tonight because how wild would that fucking be? Ooh, I can't wait, y'all. We are so close. We got some like 93 followers last night. It was wild. Last night was certifiably wild, y'all. All right, y'all. We're going to be moving into, well, first we're going to do a sponge rinse because I need a clean sponge for this. And then we're going to be doing a laundry combo. So, if you'd like to add laundry related. Yes, exactly. Thank you for the follows. Last night was so good. Yes, Genevieve. So that was a reaction. I don't want to save it. Thank you, Sudsy Sweet. Good morning. Okay. So, we're doing a rinse. A light rinse. A real quick one. Just, you know, to do the thing. And then we're going to move into a laundry combo. So, get ready, y'all. Ooh, you know what? I should rinse that one, too. Okay. Of course, my dear. Anytime. Shit's a little weird here tonight on Chaos Air, though. Because Miss Caitlin got out our whole fucking menu last night. Isn't it so cute? It was Space's first ever sponge, and I have it, and it's a boat. Auntie Nat, oh, thank you for the confetti. What, my dear? I'm so glad to see you. Hey, KK. How are you? Thank y'all for 15K. I miss you too, babe. I've been so busy lately. It's so dumb. I keep trying to hop into lives when I can, but then I have to run and I feel like an asshole. Thank you guys so much for 16K. Facts. Yeah, no, y'all really owe Haley one, because this whole live is pretty much bought and paid for. Anything that anybody adds is just icing on the cake. It's actually not. So hold on, let me squeeze her. So it's actually the handbook for the recently deceased. I've worn it a little bit, so it's harder to see. But it's from the movie Beetlejuice. When they die, they give you that handbook. It's that. Oh, that's so cool, Haley. I love that it's coming back. I loved Beetlejuice, but it 100% could be for the nostalgia. I do! So my menu is the last post on my page. My Cash App's on the screen. PayPal's in the bio. I'm overloading tonight, so anything would be an add-in to combos that you already see. But yes, I do paid combos. And if you want a private video that's silent, then you can also message me about that. So I don't show my stash in the middle of my live because I think it just takes up too much time. It's clunky. But if you go to the last post on my page, it's got a full list and pricing of everything I have. I'm working on it, Sarah. Yeah, well, we're actually 2 combos in, which is the craziness. Thank you guys for 19K. Y'all, are we going to be on the track to 100K tonight? What? Thank you, Sarah. I think so, too. $200K is Syria? Girl, you trying to break thumbs tonight. 1K, y'all. Thank you. Oh my god. And 15 shares already, y'all. Thank you for the heart, Auntie Nat. You guys, we are for real 39 followers away from 9K. Girl, give in if you need to. Hey, Parker. Nothing beats a Jet 2 holiday. Thank you, Auntie Nat. Okay, y'all. We getting into the laundry of it. The laundry. Okay. Hold on. Wait. This one's over here in my secret stash. Oh, right. I did get you guys Soft Scrub and Murphy's again, by the way. And on Power Wash because it was in game. I think that would be fun in here, but you know, it's just little old me talking. Oh, this was Miss Caitlin. Miss Caitlin bought out the entire menu last night. And I do have more Gain powder to add if anybody would like to. Thank you for being here, Miss Puppin Suds. So glad to see you. You stayed up for the party. 26K, thank you guys so much. It's a laundry combo going in. So we've got 3 different types of fabric softener, Gain laundry powder, OxiClean, Gain Mr. Clean, and 2 laundry sprinkles. I have more laundry powder available. And I have dish soaps and Murphy's also. Hold on, I forgot. So this is sponge squeezing ASMRs for people with peak of pregnancy, cravings, low iron, anxiety, insomnia, OCD, all sorts of stuff can have you here, have you enjoying this. If this is your first time seeing it, I get how it might look a little weird. Basically what I do is I mix safe to mix cleaning products in the sink for ASMR purposes. I save them for cleaning for later on. This is an all laundry combo. If this is your first time seeing Clean Talk, I invite you to go check out a lot of the other cool creators that are on this app and many others. You can also find me on YT, IG, FB, all under the same handle. Otherwise, I save everything to be used for cleaning later on. I have a window open next to me for my health and safety. My name is Chaos, and you're welcome to ask any other questions in the chat, but I appreciate you flying Chaos Air tonight because I know you got a lot of options. Yeah, you can drink it, but only once. Them's the rules. I don't make them. We'll use our tiny, dainty scooper to do the thing. Well, and we got the 10:30 train 4 minutes early. Thank you! So that was OxiClean. It's almost giving like clouds, isn't it? I'm vibing with it. A deep breath for courage. Hold on. Puffin says it's in the chat. I gotta... Yes, glad you did. Caitlin is not here tonight. She said she'd be catching us on the replay. Like toothpaste, but the good kind sent me. Hey, this is a warmer combo. Oh, good. I'm so glad you're enjoying it. Hold on, it's Gain's turn. This is all laundry, mostly fabric softener, some Gain Mr. Clean dish soap, and then also Gain powder and OxiClean. Hi, Bucky. Nice to meet you. Hope you stick around and enjoy it. Oh, it smells so fucking good. It smells exactly like Gain and Downy right now. I hear you. No harm in that. You relax. Y'all, laundry doesn't look like it gets thick fast, but it do. I know that genuinely it doesn't look like that should be any trouble to squeeze, but she thick. Yes, so it's Downy fabric softener, Tide fabric softener, or no, excuse me, Tide plus Downy. There's 2 Downy Cool Cottons, a Mr. Clean Magic, or Mr. Clean Gain, a Downy Soft April Fresh, a Downy Cool Cotton in the big one, 2 Oxydolls, 2 Fragrance Beads, Palmolive Apple, and Gain and OxiClean. That's the full combo. And it smells so good, y'all. About to run over. I just took my couch cushions off to clean them, the covers. And I'm gonna put pine salt and this mix in there. That's what I'm gonna do. KK, thank you for telling us. Because you know that there's a good handful of us, like others, who would pursue in the name of science. I'm not saying necessarily that anybody else can. I'm saying that my skin is fine with it. I don't make suggestions for what other people do for their own mixes, though. Warm. Salty? Oh, what a disappointment. 0 out of 10. 35k taps. Thank you guys so much. Oh my goodness. I wasn't even looking and y'all were like tap, 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 tap. Okay. Beer salt. I am unalived. I am cooked. 200k. Girl, I thought you was joking. Shampoo. This is a safe space. You could tell us. Oh, yeah. No, I totally get that one. That one makes sense. The Orbeez inside of candles. I hear that. Yes, hearts in the chat for Caitlin, because we miss you, love you, and when you rewatch, we miss you. Thank you for being one of the MVP Chaos Originals. Aquarium gravel. I think it counts for Pika. Caitlin, you can't see it, but there's a lot of hearts in the chat. I know, right? I was just thinking the same thing, Genevieve. She's not gonna see it, but there was a lot. You know what? There wasn't any hearts. Just kidding, Caitlin. Nobody said anything. That would be terrible. What if I just started gaslighting people? You should have seen what the chat said about you last night. We'll be doing comment later. This is laundry. I'm just saying. It fell in. It decided it wanted to be one with the soup. There's a scoop in the scoop. A scoop in the soup. Whatever. I save it in bottles to use it for cleaning later on. Yeah, babe, I've still got a big one. Because this was a little bitty one. I got a big one. And I got more fabric softener to match it, too, if we put it in. 31 away from 9K followers. Thank you guys so much. Thank you to everybody who's new tonight. Everybody who's old tonight. Thank you for being here. These watery squeezes are getting me tonight, y'all. We haven't had big ones like this in a while. Okay. Threaten me with a good time. That's the highest compliment you can give me as far as I'm concerned. Fall asleep. Oh, it smells so good. It's very Gain right now. $40K taps. Thank you guys so much. Thank you, Asteria. That's the kind of fandom. Oh, bet. Okay. I'll go check, babe. Sorry. I know, my buzz buses have been weird lately. Hold on. Tra-la-la-la-la-la-la. We are so close to 9K followers. Thank you, guys. Okay. Got you. Okay. Please hold. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. This one. This one's so damn big, y'all. Ooh, that would be so cool. Now, I touched it with wet hands. And this one doesn't even have the, oh no, it does have the cute little safety thing. I'm just struggling because I'm dumb. Oh, you guys. Charles Darwin is so disappointing. Okay. Whole y'all need to find a professional, because I don't know how many times I gotta tell you it ain't me. It ain't me. That one's not going in a Facebook edit, though. I'll tell you right now. I'll tell you right now that one's not going in a Facebook edit. Okay. All right. I'm glad. I'm glad you want the chaos, because that is literally my only speed. You guys, are you ready to hear? Oh, the sponge says it's the handbook for the dearly departed, or for the recently departed. Recently deceased, my God. From Beetlejuice. Oh, go fuck yourself. Do you guys want to hear what happened to Charlotte, my poor sink spider? Bitch, this is not gonna be, what does the fox say 15 years later? It's not gonna happen. It's not gonna happen. It has to be dry in here for that to happen. It's a phenomenon that's only experienced in droughts. Bro, okay, so yesterday, right, mid-live, I realized a spider has made his home in my corner. And I'm not gonna stop mid-live and get the spider. Well, it wasn't even mid-live. I guess I found it earlier in the day. But, like, I had talked to it and I was like, hey, you're in an inconvenient spot for me to attempt to get to. I'm too clumsy. I know I'm gonna fall. The thing's gonna fall on my face. It's gonna bite me in the eyelid. I lose my eye to necrosis. That's how it works. So I decided to take a new approach. And I'm like, hey, if you stay there, I'll let you live there. I'm good with it. So I let her live there. And we were doing good. She stayed there all live last night. She was hanging out with me. She was so cool. And I named her Charlotte. So we were hanging out today. And I come in and I see that there is another spider making its way towards Charlotte. And it's about the same size as her, but it's a jumping spider. She's a house spider, so she was dainty. And the usurper unalive Charlotte. He ate her. So then, obviously, I had a vendetta against this spider. But again, he was not in a convenient spot, so I wasn't going to go get him because eyelid bite and all the things. So then I'm standing in my living room, and I look over at my kitchen. And on the ceiling is a spider. No, I'm dead ass. He ate her. So then I look over and I see a jumping spider, okay, on my ceiling. And it's about, I'm not kidding, no joke, the freaking body is about that big. And I can tell you this for certainty because, no, for real though. It's fall in the PNW. So, well, they weren't the same. I know for a fact. Anyway, so it was a jumping spider. He was about that big. And he had these big ass legs. And he was crawling across my ceiling. And I stopped and I looked at that guy. And I was like, buddy, you're too big. That's too big. you cannot be here. And I was, and he looked at me, and I pretty much got the spider equivalent of, bitch, what are you gonna do about it? So I said, okay, look, the usurper is over in that corner. If you go kill the usurper, if you go unalive him, you can stay in that corner. I shit you not. Okay, this spider is on the ceiling, so I can see him, and he nods his head up. Okay, he's like looking at me in the spider eyes. He's looking at me, and then he turns and goes straight for where I'm fucking telling him. Okay, and so he goes and he starts chasing down the usurper. Okay, and he's going. It's a big ass spider, okay? It was really, really into it. And so then I was stone cold sober for this, I swear to God. So then the usurper runs off, and I guess the big guy, I guess he decided that he wasn't going to choose violence, because he decided he had his corner and that's where he was going to stay. And I told him he could stay there because he got rid of the usurper. Well, the problem is my daughter came home. She doesn't like spiders. She doesn't like them at all. And I tried to tell her about the heroics of the giant spider, and she did not even wait to listen to the story. She went and got our mop and she killed the giant spider. And then I told her at the end, I was like, babe, you just killed a hero. And she was like, you're the only hero allowed in this house. And you guys, my 9-year-old said this. And and then I didn't condone spider fighting. He broke in here. It was breaking and entering. It was retaliatory. And so, no, it's the handbook for the recently deceased. So then the freaking spider, okay, the usurper came back. And you know what my daughter did? She went and she killed him too. That Taurus, she has no chill. She was out for blood today. I was doing the opposite of condoning it. I was Are you a Taurus, Dommy? I'm saying. Well, because what was it? No, she really does not. This child, for real, she comes and she tells me sometimes, because I let her play at the playground. It's right out our back door. And she'll come and she'll tell me sometimes, Mommy, there was a stranger in the parking lot, and I just decided I was going to fight him if he tried to come near me. And I was like, or you could come inside. Sagittarius? Ah, yes, the fire signs. Yes, yes. Stepped on a snake? What? Oh my gosh, hold on, I gotta read this whole comment. Next to your bed? No, expected snakes, not a problem. But unexpected snakes, big, big, big problem. There was one time that I was sitting on the front porch with one of my ex-husbands. And we were in the Mojave Desert, California. And first of all, I smoked cigarettes when I was younger. That's why I vape now. And so if y'all hate on me for vaping, I don't really give a fuck, because at least it's not cigarettes. So we were sitting on the porch and I heard something really, like a bug, hit the porch light really hard. And I was like, oh shit, what was that? And I turned to look. And it in fact was not a bug. It was in fact a snake. It was a Sidewinder rattlesnake curled up between the two of us, and it was rattling. And so my ex, I told him, I was like, get the dogs inside, because at that point I had 4 and they all came running up because rattlesnake making rattle noise. And so I was like grabbing butts and scruffs and like tossing them back so that he could go and get a shovel. And so he went and he got the shovel, and then he opened the door and he let all the dogs in, and then he threw the shovel out and he closed the door, he locked it, and then he yelled, "Get it, baby." Motherfucker. Oop. Oh, yeah, it finally came through for M's. No shit, I'm saying, okay, and this man was in one of the fiercest branches of the military. And you're gonna lock me outside and scream, "Get it, baby," with a Sidewinder rattlesnake? Are you fucking out your mind? That pissed me off. I still hold on to that. My children have heard me tell that story, and I refuse to tell them who the identity of the person in that story is, because I just don't want to do that, but... Nah, bruh, that was way past the beginning of the end. That was on the way out, actually. Correct. Exactly. But Jesse, I can't imagine stepping onto a snake from the safety of my bed. I've woken up to a camel spider on my arm before. Facts. That's so